Hey guys, welcome to my second mini-series video, and this is going to be a really quick video. I want to give you some quick holiday tips to store your wrapping paper, some minimalist tips, and also some last minute gifts because I know it's almost Christmas and you may be scrambling at the last minute. So the best thing that you can do when it comes to gifts and you don't know what to do, this is a good tip to keep just in case this happens to you any year in the future. Right now, they're having Star Wars filming and everybody wants to see Star Wars. Not everybody, but at least 80% of people want to see Star Wars. A gift certificate to Star Wars movie is a great gift this holiday season, or a movie that's coming out at Christmas time is a great gift. And you can also get them a Star Wars t-shirt because pretty much every store right now is selling lots of Star Wars themed things, Star Wars makeup, so you can just pick up something little, or just even Star Wars candies or something like that. I'm sure they're out there. So that is one idea. Or for my parents, you know, there's so many things going on in the holidays, so sometimes I just don't have enough time or energy, or maybe I just forgot. Then what I'll do for my parents is I'll do what they used to do for me when we were teenagers. They would just give us $100 bill. And so what I will do is I will just get them $100 to one of their favorite restaurants that I know they love to eat at, and send it off to them, or I'll just call my mom and send her a check. And throughout the year you can give them something else, like maybe flowers or other things like that. That's not the end all be all, but that's just a great way to get something quick. Get to that theater, get those Star Wars tickets, send your parents a check. If you give them gift cards, it's even better because you can get some reward points back on your credit card, but it's no big deal. Whatever works for you. I know that a lot of people may be looking for minimalist tips, so that is one of them. Get money or gift cards. For holiday storage, the best tip that I can give you is to find a wrapping paper that it will be great for birthdays and for holidays. So find something that's not Christmas themed. And so this wrapping paper I was so excited to find because it's still festive and it's so beautiful. The shimmers are so beautiful. It's still festive, but it will be great for birthdays throughout the year. So I'll only have to own one roll, which is true minimalist living. So that is a great tip. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. For so long I've been using Christmas themed wrapping paper, and so then you need multiples. If it doesn't have a lot of design and it's a really nice light color with maybe a little bit silver in it or something like that, even better, because you probably won't even need a label because your marker will show really clearly who it belongs to. For this one, I will still probably need a label because it is a darker gray. But I couldn't find one that was white with a little silver. But if you can, hey, snatch it up, because even better, you'll only need wrapping paper, a marker, and some tape. The other tip I have is when you're storing wrapping paper, I used to use paper clips, which is the cheapest method, obviously, and just clip them at the top to store them so that it keeps it from unraveling. However, this is not my favorite method. It does sometimes indent the paper. The other way is I would sometimes use just a big rubber band and wrap it multiple times and just roll it off every time I would use my wrapping paper. But my two favorite ways for storing wrapping paper is to use this. It's a adhesive, velcro adhesive, for when you're trying to hide your cords, your computer cords or your TV cords, and you basically just cut it off and roll it around, and then you can put one on either end, although I don't find it necessary. You can really just keep one and it'll keep it shut. But that is probably my favorite method. But my cheapest favorite method of how to store wrapping paper is by going into your bathroom, and as soon as you use a toilet paper roll, and this one, it's hard to get the paper off, but it's no big deal. But basically, get a toilet paper roll and cut it straight down, and then it's like a cup, and it snaps onto here and keeps it. It actually works. It doesn't slide down. It keeps it from rolling and wrinkling throughout the year, because most of the time we're probably not going to be using this. So those are two really great ways, my two favorite ways to store. The last thing I want to talk about is that I have my baggie, support baggie, that this is all of my Christmas things. So every time I'm going to wrap a gift, I keep everything together, which is good a tip for anything you have in your house. Keep like with like as best as possible. So all of my things are in the same little baggie that has to do with wrapping gifts. So if I'm going to wrap a gift, I just grab my wrapping paper roll, grab my baggie, good to go, I don't need to get up.